Well, that was nice. All the things that I collected actually helped me. So that's why they were there. To die. Well, they could have. I mean, I could have saved them if I was quicker. Granted, I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Here we go.
To get us back. For the calamity.
Okay, tell me
It was
more.
Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story.
Okay. Nice little bit of story plot tidbit in there.
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. We need an awful big lost and found under circumstances. It wasn't fixed, it was unbroken.
Wrong. Resistance. Retrain. Turns it's interesting as well. Ah. I kind of like this. I always like any sort of bleaching.
Now all we need is one last shard. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The Sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Yeah.
The Conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Outhouse. Realize there's this. Okay, something burnt. Faster reload, blast radius. I like
That
faster
mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
Looks like I got one weapon left on.
A pike and a galleon mortar. Now that's some terror from the high seas.
Okay, let's switch this out. Go for damage resistance. Critical chance. Switch this one out. Carry on. Keep that. You know what? I never see this in effect. Let's put the leech blade here. Let's use this.
Folks say Mender mead's good for you. It's like an herb garden in full bloom.
Okay, where to now? Sales agent is also the final shard. Okay, final shard it is. Secure the Bastion civilized Cambodia, which now brought. Okay. Alright, so maybe this is a retelling of the Nazis. Could be. Could be. Polish? Maybe the Jews? Maybe?
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Wait.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea.
18?
We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Even you, old man. Even you.
We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now. Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Take that, you bitch.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Go on.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals would be gone. This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Ha! You killed him. That's handy. Oh, now they're coming for me. Yeah, you probably bitches.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
And the kid's name was Van. I know that's coming. Say it, the kid's name is Van. What a twist.
He sabotaged the Mancers' little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger. The Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
I'm going. Give me a shard. I got it. Ah,
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
I gotta chase these fuckers down. What the hell? Alright, let's go.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
I don't know what the next move is. Let's see. Well, since I'm using the pike and the mortar,
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew. Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
just in case we upgrade the rest of these. Let me know when one of these other weapons are upgraded.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
No one cares.
That's the way to make every shot count. Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape. Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight. With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again. To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Hey.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
There's anything.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
What? Oh, save the girl. I was about to say. Yes, let's save the girl. Rux accelerated work on a secret. Who the hell's Rux? The old man?
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Right
It's
face.
personal for him, and it's personal for me.
What's personal for you?
He finds his moment to strike. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. The Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
kickback.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. The Ura ain't pulling their punches. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
I'm not digging this weapon.
Break enough of those things and the Calamity Rocks slink back into the ground.
Marazim!
Still not the way it handles.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Definitely don't like the kickback.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now. It's just too. Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished.
Where did it begin with? Hurting me, hurting anyone else. Not true.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Turn around!
It's not the time to get reckless.
Guess I need to go get the kid. What an asshole. That's it. Tired of this cannon. Thought I needed it. I don't. I want it. Back you go. Back to Pike.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets. Those Calamity Rocks must be eating the place apart from the inside. keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Turn. Okay, turn around.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening. They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
All that fucking rock, and I fell right through.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Why does this old man sound like an asshole?
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like an asshole. What's he gonna reveal? What's the big twist?
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
I love the fact that I can heal myself. Attack them.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am.
Oh, shit.
You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Oh, I thought she was like a bad guy or something. The mastermind of it all. No, she just wanted to escape and see those Zeros doing whatever.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Well, let's see if it was.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Interesting.
don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember? Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.